Hello everyone and welcome to another webinar by Royal Cyber. My name is Amar Nadeem and I'm a Senior Business Development Executive at Royal Cyber, and I'll be your host for today. Before we start, if anyone is not able to view my screen or hear me properly, kindly notify me in the chat window located on the right side of the pane. Now for a start, I want to talk about Royal Cyber's ePOS solution. And how it enables stores associated customer service representative CSR with the power of order capture, global inventory visibility, order fulfillment, order history, and reporting all their fingertips. It is an add-on to Sterling OMS that extends access and control of fulfillment operations to store associates CSR through intuitive mobile applications and web applications. Now, as always, we have a great speaker with us, and before we start, let me introduce you to the speaker for today, Mr. Sumit Arora. Mr. Sumit, who is a solution architect at Royal Cyber and has been for the past 9 years, he has experience in all phases of the project, such as planning, design, development, and delivery of Sterling implementations. He has professional expertise in OMS, CPQ, and WMS. He's also involved in a well-known brand of their Sterling implementation. And without any further ado, let me hand it over to Mr. Sumit.
Thanks, Amar. Good afternoon, everyone. Before we get started, I have a quick word about this webcast. We are live and interactive today. We welcome your questions and feedback and urge you to take part as much as possible. We'll do our best to answer your questions during Q&A session. Let me start with the presentation. So before we start ePOS solution, I just wanted to give some about Royal Cyber. So Royal Cyber commenced operation in year 2002 as a specialized technology provider headquartered out of Naperville, and further studying as a software development service provider by partnering with IBM as a business authorized trainer and Microsoft certified gold partner. Today we stand tall as one-stop shop for all your IT needs. So there are some our unique propositions. We have a global client implementation, multiple implementation experience, beyond implementation, 24/7 maintenance and support, highest level of competency in e-commerce, enterprise mobility. So we have a global presence in 9 countries, and we are growing. We have a global presence in UK, Canada, Mexico, US, South Africa, Australia, Saudi Arabia, and India. So let's start some description about ePOS. So here's the definition. So POS management addresses the unique needs of the wholesale distribution and retail industry by allowing them to quickly manage and track their business operation online, offline, from storefront to front and back office. So before start this, just providing a feature of ePOS system, I just wanted to let you know. So this ePOS system is built on AngularJS and J2E, and this is it's a add-on to Sterling OMS. So we have a REST API invocation between AngularJS product to Sterling Commerce. So this if you just talk about feature, its ePOS system is much efficient with aid of common barcode scanner and touch screen interface. You can process your sales quickly and efficiently. So it is easy to learn, no expensive training for staff, and it's very easy to learn. And if you use this ePOS solution, it's quite simple and require minimum keystrokes, and the mouse is never required. There are some more features, like it's very flexible, handle any combination of discount, taxes, return, credit, and sales special in one easy transaction. If we just talk about pricing, it uses Sterling OMS pricing configuration, so it applies discount or preferred price level to special customer. It's a versatile print slip and price quotes and account invoices. It all handle in Sterling OMS, and we integrated this feature with through REST services. If we just talk about the architecture of this product, so in backend, we have a Sterling Commerce, and we integrated that ePOS system, RC ePOS system with Sterling Commerce using a REST services, and we built this add-on on AngularJS and Java J2E. In order to enhance, we integrated ePOS system with reports. We have already given a webinar on reports. This system can also be integrated with reports where we can handle sales order, invoice report, cashier report, purchase order report, inventory status report, stock transfer report. So there are some benefits on ePOS. So of ePOS, through ePOS we can control inventory, invoicing and receiving, and interfacing with accounting, reports, enforced accuracy, integrated CC handling, general ledger, account payable, accounts receivable, preferred by tax consultant. So if you just look the application, this product. So this product is targeted for shopping malls, stores, retail stores. And if we just talk about internal architecture, so as a software, we have a ePOS product and IBM Sterling Commerce. And as part of hardware, we have this application is integrated with hardware like cash drawer, receipt printer, barcode scanner, so that it can be used in store very easily. So I just wanted to give you a demo on this application. So so as you can see in this is a home screen where the credential is managed using a Sterling OMS. So we have a REST API call where it's authentication, all those things done in Sterling Commerce. Yeah, so this is our home screen, and here we through this tab we can as I told you, this application can be integrated with the scanner. So as of now, for demo purpose, I'm directly entering the item ID and quantity. If we go to add item, yeah. So this material ID and quantity, basically what happens is when I enter this material ID, so there will be a REST API call to a Sterling OMS, and it picks the item description and price, and it populate on this screen. So like this, we can also enter another item. So later on, this application can be integrated with the scanner so that it can pick the item ID, and the rest of the detail will come from Sterling OMS through REST API call. Yeah. So after this, customer detail also need to be entered. So here we integrated, we are using a customer API from Sterling Commerce, and we integrated this customer search by two things. One is email address and customer ID. So here I have already configured ship to and bill to addresses, which already registered in Sterling OMS. And if I enter the email ID, it will make a REST API call, and it will fetch the customer detail from Sterling Commerce. So this is the detail which I have already configured. If we go to proceed, so it add customer detail for this order. Now payment. So payment we have as of now, we have provided this credit card option and cash option. Later on, it can be extended because this application is in like, we are just building this application, started building of this application and this product. So we are just we will enhance this application with other payment method also. So here in last, you can see the description of amount paid, and here we can add discount as well. On click on proceed to checkout, it will take to order summary page where we have three options like submit order, generate invoice, and create new order. So submit order, it's just if we click on submit order, so there will be again a REST API call to Sterling Commerce, and once that order is getting created in Sterling Commerce, that a message comes, and here you can see the order number. After this, another two options like buttons will be enabled. One is generate invoice. Here you can print this slip and post that, create new order. So this is very simple application which built for retail stores, and we also integrated reports module as well. So if we click on report, it will take us to report module. So this is another add-on which fetch the record from Sterling OMS. If we go to Sterling OMS console, here we can find that order is getting created successfully, and again, it will take order for further order fulfillment process. Yeah, thanks everyone. Let me know if you have any questions.
Thanks a lot, Sumit. Thanks a lot for your help for this. Thanks a lot for this wonderful webinar. And you like I would ask attendees if there's any question, you can just type your message on the chat box located on the right side of the pane, so that in case if you have any question, so you have one more thing where you can just reach to you can reach us. That is info@royalcyber.com. You can email your queries anytime, so that we can answer your query. So if you have any question, we are just here to answer your question, which you can just type your question on the chat box. I guess, Sumit, we don't have any questions right now, but team, if you have any questions, so they can just email us at info@royalcyber.com. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for your time.